It's the start of opening week here in Alpena. The Alpena Babe Ruth League hosted its annual Major League Baseball pitch, hit, and run competition Friday afternoon. Volunteers arrived at North Complex around 3 this afternoon to help set up for this Major League Baseball sponsored event. And competitors from ages 7 to 14 participated in this one-day event. Competitors competed in baseball and softball divisions on Friday afternoon, with the top winners advancing to the local finals. At the end of the competition, all competitors received a participation award for competing in this Major League event. I was fortunate enough to speak with board member Melinda Amlett, and she discussed the excitement surrounding opening week.
Is, I believe, the 4th annual Pitch, Hit, and Run, sponsored by Major League Baseball, ALPENA here on shore, Babe Ruth, and Pepsi is always a great sponsor for us. We have volunteers from the league and parents from the league who come down here and offer to work at a station, and it's absolutely free to all kids in the area. We're trying to grow the sport of baseball and softball. It's a way for us to get kids excited about ball. Those kids who are already registered for our season, it's a great way for them to kick things off and really celebrate the weekend, opening weekend. So this is the kickoff to our opening weekend. Tomorrow morning we have our parade of players at 9 a.m. from the old East Campus building to McRae Park, and we'll have a first pitch ceremony, and then there are 30 games scheduled for tomorrow, so fingers crossed that there's no rain.
The Alpena Wildcats baseball team is hosting their annual McKenzie tournament. Up first, they saw the Muskrats from Algonac. Top 1, 2 down, 1 on second when Tyler Verkamen grounds 1 to short. But Cam DeCara misplays it. The inning continues and the Muskrats would score on an error in their next AB. To the bottom half, 1 man on when Joe Ayala lines 1 to second. Jaden Geck lunges to make the grab, and from his backside he doubles a runner off at first, and the Muskrats would go to the second, still leading by 1. Top 2, Alpena flashes leather. Luke Stevenson smokes 1 to right. Cam Cosbit's going back, and he makes the grab. The runner at second elects not to tag, and the Cats would keep them off the board yet again. Top 4, the Cats awaken. Lars MacArthur is going to turn on this heater, and it's down the right field line, and Alpena has 1 on, none down. A couple batters later now, men are on the corners, and Ayala is going to ground 1 to third baseman Melson Graham. He elects to come home with it. Here's the play at the plate, and the catcher never has the ball. He's safe, and the game is tied at 1. From there, Algonac starter Mason Ruhlman settles down. He'll get out of the inning tied at 1. Alpena would tack on a few runs late and come away with the victory this afternoon, 4-1. For the Lady Wildcats, this is day 1 of their varsity tournament. In Game 1, they defeated Garden City 2-0. But Game 2 against Escanaba, things were much different. Bottom 3, Escanaba's Kaylee Van Portfleet lines 1 back up the box in center field. 2 runs will score, and it's 6-0 Eskimos. Jump ahead to the 4th, and the Eskimos are back at it again. Taylor Gauther shoots this pitch in the right. It's good. Momentum is on their side. 2 batters later, Emily Brunchins lines 1 to third. Emma Frazier with the pick, but her throw to first is way too high. 2 Eskimos would score, and it's quickly 8-run game. Later in the inning, Kathleen Ross smokes this 1 to short. Mary Schimmel, she can't handle this. It'll roll all the way to the walls. It splits the defenders. 2 more runs will score. Ross is going to try and stretch this 1 to a triple. Here's the relay, and she is out at third, but the damage is already done. It's 10-0 Escanaba. Not all was bad for the Cats. Bottom 5, 2 in scoring position when Michaela Price hits a soft line to the right. That falls inside the line. Van Duzen and Schimmel score to cut the lead to 8. But Taylor Rath was too good on the mound. She tosses a complete game as the Eskimos walk away with the W. 10-2 was your final. Jordan Zimmerman has been the ace of the Tigers staff this season. Coming into Friday night, Zimmerman had been rewriting the Tigers record book. He is 5-0 to start the season. He's the first Tiger starter to do that since 1988. His 0.55 ERA is the lowest in the month of April by a Tiger starting pitcher since 1974. With a win Friday night, Zimmerman would be the first Tiger starter to start 6-0 since 1929. I mean, come on, Zimmerman is putting up otherworld-like numbers. But with a win, number 6, he'd have a very tough team to do it against in the Texas Rangers. Top of the second, runner aboard, and Elvis Andrews is singing Heartbreak Hotel. He lines us in the center field. They'll split the outfielders. Mitch Moreland is on his horse. He's going to try and score from first. Here's the relay. He's in there, and it's 1-0 Rangers early. Later in the inning, it's Bobby Wilson, the ex-Tiger. He serves this ball in the left field, and that's going to score a run. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Rangers. Top of the 5th, and it's Rubnet Odor, and he enters the launching pad. This ball is crushed deep into the Detroit night. That's way out of here. It's now 3-0 Rangers. Cole Hamels was dealing Friday night for the Rangers. Here he's going to strike out Jose Iglesias with some high cheese. Later in the ballgame, Hamels gets Nick Castellanos looking with the filthy curve. So the Tigers couldn't get anything going Friday night offensively. They would score one late, but they would fall to the Rangers 5-1.